This video will outline how to create an RFI in Gate 3. The Request for Information RFI module is a tool for all participants of the construction process. It provides the ability to document any gaps, conflicts, or ambiguities during the pre-construction or construction phases of a project. An RFI can be initiated by any project participant, which is then sent for review by the designated gatekeeper, the RFI reviewer. The RFI reviewer can then request an answer from external parties, such as the primary consultant and secondary subconsultants. Ensure you're logged into a project. To begin, click the Start menu. Navigate to the Request for Information module. All RFIs is the default view. Use the filter text boxes to narrow your search. You have two other view options available. Click the View menu. You have the ability to search for RFIs by category and by workflow stage. Click on the New menu to create a new RFI document. Most of these fields will be populated once you click the Submit button. Select the level of priority from the drop-down list. The priority will determine the response due date. The RFI can be associated to a milestone item in the Milestones and Scheduling module. This is optional. Add the originator RFI number if provided for reference purposes only. If the RFI is initiated by consultants, this is where you can also add the reference numbers. All fields in this section are purely informational and not mandatory. Initiated by always defaults to the person that is logged into Gate 3. In this example, Donna Project Manager is the default. However, Donna Project Manager is not the initiator of this RFI. You have the ability to change the initiator. Click on the Change Contact hyperlink. Select the appropriate initiator from the pop-up menu by clicking on the radio button next to the name, then click Select. As a reminder, the initiator can be any project contact. Take notice that the initiator contact information has changed from Donna Project Manager to ABC Company. The initiated date defaults to the current date and can be changed if necessary. Select a category from the drop-down list. The category determines the prefix and the numbering of the RFI, and it's also linked to the reviewer. For example, the architectural category is linked to Donna Project Manager. Therefore, this RFI will go to Donna Project Manager for review. This is configurable in the RFI settings. Select the RFI type from the drop-down list. This is informational and not mandatory. Select a discipline from the drop-down list. Enter the subject and enter details about the request for information in the description field. These are mandatory fields. Click the Attach Files button to attach any applicable files from your computer. Once you have located the file, click Open. The file is now attached to the RFI. At this point, you have the option to save as draft or submit. In this example, the Submit icon will be used. You have now created an RFI. Take note that after submitting the RFI, these fields have now been populated and has a status of under review. As a reminder, the category in this example, architectural, determines the prefix and the numbering of the RFI. Now that an RFI has been created and submitted, the RFI reviewer will receive an email notification with a link to the RFI document. You now have a better understanding of how to create an RFI. The next steps is to request an answer or issue final response. This concludes the video. Thank you for watching.